Hello everyone and welcome to Cooking with Coral. I'll be your host, Coral, and today we're going to be talking about what it takes to make coral. So let's just jump right on in, shall we? Coral is very textured with a love of art, dancing, and family. She's a great delight to have on any weekend picnic. However, she's also spicy, fully loaded with sarcasm, puns, and wit. This makes her another delight to have on any rainy night in. However, to really get to know Coral, you have to use communication. Am I right? So let's talk about some of the communication most commonly found within coral. One of the binding agents used in coral is listening. More specifically, analytical listening. You see, what I have found is that coral likes to listen very thoroughly to what the other person is saying before she responds. She wants to analyze everything being said as well as not said, and then come up with many different angles and possibilities of what the meaning was. However, coral also withholds all judgment until the very end of the process. Of course, at the end of it, she judges away. The problem with this process is that listening becomes hard work. It's just too much to engage in for all conversations. Thus, pseudo-listening comes into play. You see, if there is not any relational context between Coral and whoever she's listening to, she just finds it too much to go through this whole process. However, Coral also understands that not listening can be quite harmful to some individuals. So, she imitates real listening. That way, they can feel heard and she doesn't feel weighted down in the end. This style of listening seems to work really well with Coral's conflict management abilities. You see, analytical listening creates a space where everyone can feel heard, and it works really wonderfully with Coral's use of responsibility language. She works really hard to speak of Coral's wants and Coral's needs. That way, whoever she's in conflict with doesn't feel defensive against what she's saying. This creates a happy, comfortable, safe environment for everyone to work through the elephant in the room. As we mix these things up, we really see Coral start to come together. It smells great. Once Coral is done, we'll top off with a new frosting recipe. This is something I've just recently discovered. I find that coral is much better with something light to balance everything going on the inside. Without this deliciously light sweet topper, coral just crumbles and falls apart. Life is simply too tense to take without the sweet things in life. There, it's done. Oh my, what? I just don't even know what to call this. This context switching, it's an absolute abomination. Constantly switching context between jokes and realities, causing so much confusion. You know what? Let's just cut that right out. There. Now, isn't that better? I really enjoyed cooking with all of you. I hope you come back soon. Bye now.
Spin around the circle.